Water, the essence of life, the elixir of existence. Join us as we delve to the deeps of this precious resource, exploring its significance, challenges, and solutions.
Welcome to Drip Drop, the podcast for water warriors.
Join us as we dive into the world of water conservation, exploring innovative strategies, inspiring stories, and actionable tips to save our most precious resource one drop at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, together let's make a splash in the fight to preserve our planet's water supply.
Why is saving water important, both locally and globally?
Water conservation is a crucial task that requires our attention.
It's like taking care of a delicate garden in the middle of a desert, where every drop is precious. Locally, it's about ensuring that our communities have enough water to thrive, to grow crops that sustain us, and to keep our rivers flowing. Globally, it's a ripple effect. Saving water in one corner of the world means more water for others, preserving ecosystems and safeguarding against the looming specter of water scarcity. It's a symphony of conservation where every act, no matter how small, contributes to the grand melody of sustainability for generations to come.
And what are some surprising facts about water scarcity and its impact?
Usable water, most of earth water, 70% are usable oceans, and 3% fresh water, and only 0.5% is readily accessible, and that is just less than 1% of all water. Children impact, over than 800 children die daily from sanitation and unsafe water. Conflict trigger, water scarcity can fuel tension and conflict within and between countries.
You forgot another fact, food security threat. Water scarcity threatens food security, especially in rain-fed agricultural regions.
And how can small changes in our daily lives make a big difference in water conservation?
Well, imagine the impact of a small raindrop in a parched land. That's the power of small changes in our daily lives. Small actions like turning off the faucet while brushing your teeth, fixing leaky faucets, taking shorter baths, or using a broom instead of a hose to clean the driveway may seem insignificant on their own.
However, when multiplied by millions of people making this small adjustment, the collective water saving are monumental. It's a reminder that even the tiniest drop can create a ripple of changes, shaping a more sustainable future for our planet.
And what are the links between water conservation and climate change?
Water conservation and climate change are intertwined threads. Rising temperature can fall droughts, while water use itself demands energy, contributing to emissions. Conserving water can reduce this risk, protect vital ecosystems, and lower energy use, creating a ripple effect of positive changes for our daily life, where every drop counts in this shared responsibility.
And how can we ensure equitable access to water for all, especially in vulnerable communities?
Everyone deserves access to clean water.
Especially those in vulnerable communities.
We can achieve this by recognizing water as a basic human right, prioritizing policies that support marginalized populations. Community-driven solutions can empower residents to participate in decision-making processes, and governments can implement programs to address the root causes of water inequality. Additionally, promoting international cooperation is essential for addressing water challenges in vulnerable communities affected by conflicts or climate change.
And what are some inspiring stories or solutions that can motivate us to save water?
There is India's water warrior Sarjan Dhanasai, known as the Waterman of India, revived over than 1,800 parched villages by empowering communities to build rainwater harvesting structures. His work demonstrates the power of collective actions and community-based solutions.
There's also China's small cities. To combat flooding and improve water management, several Chinese cities are incorporating green infrastructure like permeable pavements or rainwater gardens. This approach demonstrates innovative urban planning for water resilience.
And remember, there's just a few examples. Every religion and community has its own unique water challenges and solutions. You can all learn from and be inspired by these stories to take actions to save this most precious resource.
As we wrap up today's episode, let's remember that water is not just a resource to be managed, but a lifeline that connects us all.
By making small changes in our daily life, advocating an equitable access to water, and working together as a global community, we can ensure a sustainable future for our planet where every drop counts.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. And until next time, keep making waves in the world of water conservation. Stay hydrated and stay tuned for more practical tips and inspiring stories. And remember, every drop makes a difference.
One last question. If water could talk, what would it say to us? See you next time on your favorite podcast, Drip Drop.